traveling
and the
to
shopping,
Europe.
yes.
Did you watch the Pope? I was watching the Pope on the plane. I was crying. I'm from Chicago, so that was like a big moment. So that was really fun today.
Yes, I'm so excited that we have the first time an American Pope. That's huge.
Super cool. Oop.
High five.
All right, kids.
All right, I
ya.
love when you're
Fast
here.
and Furious.
Stylist to the stars, and you're going to be so stylish in this. I love this. Happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
31st anniversary. I'll remind you of how this is doing. Now you're watching The List with Debbie D at 11 o'clock. It's all about fun, fashion, and fabulosity, guys. And I can tell you in this hour, I mean, I have so much good stuff for you every Thursday night. Thank you so much for being here with me. This is the UltraFit Bluetooth smartwatch with extra, the Milanese band, and you also get a faux leather band to go with it. What you will love about this watch set, you guys, is this is stylish. You don't know that this is basically your personal trainer, right? This is tracking your steps, tracking your exercise. It also is going to track your heart rate. It also is going to track your blood pressure, which is so dynamic. We have it in silver tone, rose gold tone, and we also have it in the gold tone. Let me sit down right here because I think they said they wanted to see it. Okay, so this looks like a regular watch. Nobody knows that you know, it's telling me how many steps you walk. Look at how bright and beautiful it is, but this actually checked my blood pressure just a moment ago. I'm doing good. It checks your heart rate, your lung capacity level. It tells you how many steps you've walked. So a lot of you don't get a smartwatch because you think it looks too sporty. This just looks like a beautiful watch, and you guys, it's only $49.99. It's $16 and change to get it home. It's 50% off. So jump on this. All you do is hit a button, and I love that you can just play around with this and get all the details. So that's coming up, and the packaging is absolutely beautiful. We also have our very first products. So let me get over here. This is so convenient if you want to go hands-free. It is called Vibes Magnetic Pocket. It's a pocket pile. And what I love about this is you can go hands-free. There is no reason why you can't. It is $24.99, so it's 50% off. It's on free shipping. Bill Dougie is in the house.
I'm in the list.
You're on the list with
Yes,
Debbie D.
how are you?
And it's not even the fourth quarter.
No, I know. It feels like it though, because it's a good deal.
This is such a great deal, and they come in such cute colors.
Yep.
Let me just tell them the colors real quick. Okay, so, I mean, you're gonna click this on your belt or your pocket. We have it in black, we have it in sapphire, we have it in hunter green, we have it in this beautiful purple. Then we have taupe metallic down here, the plaid, the midnight floral, so much fun, and we have the leopard. So this is such a neat concept.
Yes.
Such
That's
a
why
neat concept.
Vibes has thought about it. So Vibes is a proprietary company to
Right.
HSN. They give us great electronics, great accessories, but they don't just make it electronics and an accessory. They make it really fashion forward. So with the Pocket Pal, what does that mean? You know, we all have pockets. Some actually, our outfits don't have pockets. This just clips. There's nice, big, strong magnets. You tuck this in your pants or your skirt or your shorts, and then it magnetizes. So right there within reach, you have access to everything in this RFID large pocket. And when I say large, this is the largest capacity we've done. Not only is it a large capacity, you have a reflective band right up here, reflective toggle, so if you're out at night walking the dog, because that's just it. It's running to the market. Sure, you want to grab your keys and your wallet, but do you have pockets? Do you have pockets deep enough? I have my Pocket Pal right over here, and I'm hands-free. So running the errands, chasing the kids around at the amusement park. Because yes, then there becomes a time where I do want to have my phone. I do want to have my e-reader. I mean, this is where you get blown away by everything you're carrying with you in your Pocket Pal. Some people have picked up a second pair because guess what? You can make one dedicated for those outdoor walks, dedicated for just when you take the puppy out or when you go to the amusement park or the beach this summer, because everything's right over here. And you see it's nice and secure. It can't be lifted or pulled or whatever. And I'll be honest with you, Debbie, I have pockets.
Right.
But I cannot fit, you know, the phone and the keys and the camera and the glasses in my pocket. But when I have the Pocket Pal, I can walk away with it. And yes, I'm a guy on the list. I would wear the black, I would wear the blue, even that hunter green is great.
This is so cool.
And if you want to pick up a second one, I think you're even going to save more.
So if you want to pick up a second one, you guys, we'll give you the second one for $5 off.
Wow.
So this is, graduation is right around the corner. It's going to happen at the end of May. You know, somebody's graduating from high school, middle school, college. This is a great gift. I just stuck it on. I don't even have on a belt. You can just stick it right where a belt could go, right? I just put it right here on my shorts. And it's just so easy to be hands-free.
Right.
And look at it, it's magnetic, so I can pull it out, and just like that, you guys, you can put it on your belt, you can put it on any of your jeans, any of your slacks, and I think people just want to be hands-free.
Yep.
Put your, your lipstick in it, put your earbuds in it, put your, you can even put your large iPhone in it.
Sure, you can. It will fit your large iPhone, and that's just it. Often you go for a walk and you can't take the chapstick, you can't take the extra things you need because you don't have the space. This gives you a space, it looks good, and remember, not only does it look good and it's convenient, it's RFID protected. So I just came from the airport.
And let's go over here and show all the different looks.
I had my bag was packed to the hilt.
Right.
Having a little bit of extra storage on my hip allowed me to have my boarding pass, my ID, my belt, and everything. And you see, you can put it on your waistband, you can attach it to your belt. You can even tuck it in the back if you want, because maybe, it's the end of the day and you have the sweatshirt around your waist. No one knows that you have your pocket pal right there. And more importantly, you can't be pickpocketed either.
You can't be pickpocketed. Yeah. What if I, took it out because it's magnetic and I just put it on to the side and I brought my jean jacket right here. You don't even see. I go to the store and it's like, oh, I need to get out my debit card. It's right here. It's like you have a wallet right here. I love how Kenya has hers. Is it hooked to your belt? I think it's hooked to your belt.
Smart.
And Kenya has the Midnight Floral, which is very, very cute. You can hook it onto your belt. Lauren, what color do you have on? Let me see.
I think it's a metallic taupe.
Oh, she has the plaid.
Yeah.
And so she put this on. Say you have your workout gear on, and now they're making workout gear with little pockets on it. So you could get to the gym, ride your bike, and have all your stuff with you. And then you have the black, which I think anybody can do, but I like how I can just put it on to the side and hide it if I want to.
Right, and the thing is, it's that convenient. Remember, these are strong magnets right down here, so it's not gonna slip or fall out of place. What do? You just tuck it in your waistband. It could be shorts, it could be a skirt, it could be even your sarong, but right over there, boom. I have my room key, I have everything I want. This is my dog walking kit, so I just, I grab this, here's the leash, here's the doggy bags, here's treats in here.
You got everything in there.
You know why?
Thank goodness you pick up the poop.
Exactly, I'm that guy. But the thing is,
because if you don't pick up the poop, some people will give you a fine.
Right?
Y'all better pick up y'all's poop or y'all's dog.
But that's if you can't pick up that second one, like this is the doggy bag. So when we take the dog out for a walk, whoever it is, guy or girl, they just hooks this on. It can be your gym shorts, whatever, and now you have everything you need, which is just great. And I'm not damaging my pants. I'm not damaging anything like that. I love the fact that there's colors for the boys, there's colors for the girls. I like the fact that if you do get that second one, you're saving $5, which is awesome. But it's just practical. We all can use more pocket space. I mean, my pants, these have pockets. They're not the deepest of pockets.
Right.
Or if I get on a roller coaster, is something gonna fall out? Or if I'm gonna get up really quickly, am I gonna lose something? Because it's the practical.
It's so cute.
And that's important.
RFID protection, which, I went to Italy only once. That was my big trip. And I did this whole tour thing. I don't know if I'll do it because I brought too many clothes. But anyway, everybody was all annoyed to me because I was the last one to get on the bus with all my clothes and my big luggage. And they're like, lady. But anyway, I digress. But this is so important because a guy got pickpocketed. And this is something like you can have it close to you. Like put it on right here on your waist. Do you see how it's right here on your waist? Your jacket covers it up so that you're not exposed. It also has RFID protection. It's right here. That means there's a little security guard in here, if you will, where technology is built in, where it blocks anybody if they have one of those machines so they can't steal your identification off of your credit cards. That's very important because I felt so sorry for that guy. He got his whole wallet taken
you have to start all over.
Didn't have a passport or anything to get back on the plane. This is so convenient. Look at how I just have it on my jeans, and then you got the jacket on if you don't want to show it, and then you can put it on the belt. The black is flying out of here. Get a second one today. It's already 50% off, and if you get the second one, we'll give you another $5 off. So it's $24.99 for the first one, and then $19.99 for the second one. Black by far is just flying out of here. Here's your blue sapphire. Here's your hunter green, your purple. The taupe metallic I really like because it goes with everything. The plaid is funky. That taupe metallic is in second place. The plaid is really funky that Lauren has on, midnight floral. I love that. It's so feminine. If you're a jean girl, you wear jeans all the time and your jean shorts. And then the leopard, oh my goodness, if you get the little leopard jacket that I have on from DG2, this embroidered jacket, it has that leopard on the back. This would be so cute with this as well. I love it. Show everything that you're putting in here. There's a lot that you can get in here, and it's just so convenient.
And that's the convenience of having everything you need.
Right.
Without having to carry a purse or an over-the-shoulder bag. This was great. I got my mints. This is my little summer bag, because then, you know, yes, I need the sunscreen for me and the kids and all that. I have my retainer. You know, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
You know, have you been with those people at the restaurant who take out the retainer and you're like, put it in the napkin? I can be carrying that all with me. My sunglasses, my readers, all right here. Because, right?
They should be kicked out.
Zipper closed.
Are you serious? I've never seen that before.
Attachment right over. You should be my friends. They're really classy.
I should meet your friends. You guys, I love how convenient this is. Because, you know, a lot of us, we went to crossbodies during the whole COVID pandemic because everybody wanted to be hands-free.
Exactly.
This means there's no strap going across. Some people don't like that. This is just magnetic, and it's clipping on to your pocket, to your belt area. And it's easy. It's lightweight, and it's cute.
Great. There's no adjusting of a strap. There's no, you know, balancing it out because you're, you know, trying to carry the kids or trying to chase after the dog, which is important. And you'll find a purpose for it because we do want to be able to take more stuff with us. It's the phone, it's the ear pods. It's, you know, I want to have that camera. I can come right down here. I have that, it's my camera bag because my camera's always within reach because I can just pop it. This will not fit into my pocket, which is great. And yes, when I am traveling, I am RFID protected. My identity, my passport, because even on the inside, I'm gonna pop this out, I don't know if you guys can see inside, there's an internal pocket even within that. This is why it's that probe, so that inner pocket gives you more, you know, ways to store stuff. It could be your little mints or pills or keys, because that's what happens. We do love to go out there and look good. Debbie, I could even put this on the bathing suit, you know, because the bathing suit doesn't have a pocket. But then when it's time to jump in the pool, I can take my pocket pile out, boom, it's the phone, everything's protected. And then when I'm out, I'm right over here and I'm back to the bar.
And look at how pretty this is. This metallic is very, very popular. You have the zipper at the top, so you just gotta unzip it. It works very well, and it's deep. Do you see how much you can get in there? So you can just look inside and see, this is nice, and you just zip it up, and this is the magic. This little, and it's a strong magnet. You're gonna clip this on to whatever waist you have on your skirt, on your shorts, like I have it onto my shorts, and I'm just gonna clip it on. I don't have a belt on. But guess what? I've got my nice little wallet that can carry everything. My ID, my credit cards, my lipstick, my hand sanitizer, my mints, my granola bar. And then look, if I just want to, nobody even knows I have it on. And I've got my jean jacket on, and you're just nice and comfortable, and you have everything you need.
That could be your grab bag when you know you just need a little bit extra. That's why there's one dedicated for the pets. There's one dedicated for the camera, or when you go out to the beach and the amusement park. Because yes, we want to. Actually, if you've gone to the museums and all that, you get the brochures, and then you're sticking it in your pockets and your out pocket or your purse. Boom, you stick it right into your pocket, pal. It's protected. It's convenient, not damaging your article of clothing, but adding to it. And these magnets, no joke, when I first got my hands on this, I was really impressed because I was pulling. I'm like, how strong do you have to be? You'll hear this magnet. I mean, it is like pull.
I mean, it's absolutely wonderful.
Right?
And go over to the models and show how each one is wearing it. There is so much of an option for you because you guys, it is only $8.33, and this is free shipping. Free shipping. The second one you get is $5 off. I love the way they look, Bill.
And that's just it. You want it to look good. You don't want it to take away from your outfit, but she has everything she needs, whether it's just, you know, running to brunch, chasing the kids around, or you are going for a quick walk, but you do need to bring your phone and you want to bring some sunscreen or your sunglasses. Does your outfit accommodate the pockets? Are they secure? Do they have a zipper? With your pocket, pal, you can easily attach it to that belt buckle, attach it to your hip, attach it to any waistband. And another cool thing about it is, yes, it's great for the girls, the fashion colors. I do appreciate that I'm on the list. Even a guy would wear this because, yes, I even need more room for different stuff because I'm gonna be out and about with the family, but do I have pockets for everyone's, you know, passes and, you know, room keys and all that? Boom, it's all right here. And at the end of the day, I can just pop it off. It didn't ruin anything and put it on the nightstand. Let's go back to the amusement park the next day. I'm good to go. I got all my supplies right where I need them, right within reach. Because remember, the second one, if you get a second one,
it's $5 off, and it's so worth it. Put this in your gift closet, because we don't always have this 50% off. It's 50% off, plus get the second one for another $5 off, so that makes that second one like 55% off. Wow. And remember, you're just gonna, you don't even have to look in a mirror. You're gonna tuck it in, and just like that, you've got hands-free, you got your jacket on, you got your wallet, you got your gum. I mean, I love it. Thank you, Bill Dougie.
I love it too. And we got added to the show because it's been so popular.
Oh,
because
absolutely.
we're getting into that summer travel season. You'll be ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the list.
Glad to be back.
Okay, we're moving on, you guys. So you guys, I'll let you know how this is doing. Very busy on the phones. Use the QR code to get the black. That is the most popular, as well as the metallic. And I'm just going to keep this on because I just feel so stylish and I have everything that I need. So I have a question for you, because you can use the Vibes, right, when you work out. You can clip that on to the little pocket in your workout leggings. But do you have something that is tracking your steps when you work out? Do you have something that's checking your lung capacity? Like, how is your breathing when you work out? Do you have something that checks your heart rate? So a lot of you, the doctor says, hey, you need to start walking again. I just want you to, walk around the block or get on a bike. This is your little helper, and you wear it on your wrist. It's like a computer on your wrist. It's by AltaFit. It is a beautiful smartwatch. Do you see how pretty it is? It is 11:15 Eastern Standard Time. It looks like a regular watch, but it's doing all of those things for you, tracking everything that's so important for your health. I love it. Your heart rate, your lung capacity level, and your blood pressure, and I'll show you that in a minute. We have it 50% off, and all you're gonna do is hit a button, and then the button, it basically can let you check all of your heart rate and everything, and we'll go through that. But let me go through the colors first. 50% off. You pick silver tone, rose gold tone, or gold tone. We're giving you 2 beautiful bands. So you can get this wonderful dressier Milanese band, and then you also get it looks like a real black leather band. It's faux leather though, it's vegan leather, but it's absolutely beautiful. I mean, this is your sports watch that doesn't look like a sport watch. It looks high fashion. It's on free shipping, 906-321. I teased you last week and said, you know what? This is coming up, and so I'm so glad to launch it. Julie Truster is here.
Hi, Debbie.
She's just my favorite. I told you she's my mother's gift guru.
Yes, I've been here
You're
3 weeks in a row.
3 weeks in a row. I know that Mother's Day is on Sunday, but this is, to me, the perfect gift for mom.
Absolutely. So it's a classic traditional looking watch, but it has all of those smartwatch features, and it's so easy to use. All you have to do is download it. It's a free app, and I want you to see a couple things about it that people love. They love the round face. Let me go to my home screen. Tons of different watch faces that you can choose, tons and tons of them. And then it has a touch screen, so you just swipe, and I want you to look up close how pretty the screen is and how bright it shows. See, one button, you click, there's your steps, your calories, your distance. You can swipe. It has all of your sleep information, so you can swipe. It'll tell you if you're in a deep sleep, a light sleep, your REM sleep. It even shows nap data, which I'll show you in just a second. I love that. And then a couple other things when you swipe, watch this. Okay, when you swipe over, you go past the sleep, it'll automatically go into heart rate mode. So I don't have to even touch anything. I don't have to dig deep into it. It starts automatically monitoring your heart rate. Then you can swipe again. It'll track it in the app. It'll also automatically track your blood oxygen, which we learned during COVID, why that was so important. And then again, look at the weather. You get your weather forecast. It's telling us it's 77 degrees in St. Pete.
Okay, I just checked my blood pressure.
You did your blood pressure?
Can I give it to him?
The weather forecast. Look at that. Okay, meanwhile, I'm looking at the weather, and Debbie's doing her blood pressure.
Okay,
most watches don't do blood pressure.
There it is, 101/73 Prince High. Is that pretty good?
Perfect, that's good.
Is that pretty good blood
that
pressure?
That is good.
So to be able to check your blood pressure while Julie was talking, 101/73. So show them how to do that. I mean, you're just hitting a button, and then you just find the little hot pink.
Yep.
Let me find the hot pink.
You scroll through all the modes.
You scroll through all
and look for the pink.
And then I think I passed it.
Yeah, you passed it.
Here it is. Let me see. Is there
We're both
there
doing
is.
it upside
So there
down.
is the pink.
There's the pink.
And
It
then
says
you just
blood
hit
pressure.
that, and then you hit
Start.
and then you hit start.
And you stay still.
And I'm gonna stay still while you
Exactly.
explain.
Okay, so I'll talk about it. But yes, but the great thing about it, it
So
is a
cool.
classic, traditional, beautiful looking round face watch, but it has all the smart features. So if you're wearing a blouse or you're dressed up and you don't want to wear that smart watch, you can wear this. The battery life is up to 6 days, one of the longest in the industries. To charge it up, get it home, you charge it up, it has a QR code, you'll download it. It has a magnetic charge. You just plug this in, right like this, and there you go again.
There it is, you guys.
And that's good.
110/80.
And it automatically
that.
puts it in the app, and then it tracks it in the app. So this is data and great information
so
that you can
important.
take to your doctor. Exactly. And also your sleep. I noticed when I was sleeping, my heart rate was elevated. I took that information and I gave it to my daughter. Every single thing is tracked in the app. So over time, you get to see trends, which is really good.
And that was very important that you gave your heart rate to your doctor.
Yes, yeah, because you don't want an elevated heart rate. You kind of know during the day when it's elevated, but this will track your sleep. And again, it monitors it over time. And if anything is a little bit off, take that information to your doctor, show them in the app. Let me show you the app really quick. The app is free. You never have to pay anything for it. And right here, this is an iPhone, so it works with Apple or Android. This is an Apple, and this is an Android phone. So you can see a little, oops, hold on, let me go. There we go. And this is Kate's right here. She did really good today. She has an overall score of 93. I'm gonna show you mine. So mine, I went walking, so you can see where I had a little walking right here. And then it's broken down. It's so easy. Heart rate, blood pressure, your blood oxygen, your stress level. You can put in your weight and all that if you want to. Then I'm gonna click heart rate. Now watch this. It'll tell you, it tracks it over time. This is the information that you wanna give to your doctor. Maybe look at stress. This will show you your stress levels. Mine are good, so that's good. My stress came down a little bit, but all of it's in the app. It's really easy to use. Let me show you another thing in the app. We were talking about all the watch faces. There are tons. Now you can create your own if you want to put your kids or grandkids on, you can do that. Tons and tons of watch faces. Now that's not just it. If you want to go into each little section,
This is so cool.
Has more. I mean, I'm talking there are tons and tons. You can change the face up every day if you want it traditional, if you want it fun, if you want it sparkly with butterflies, if you want to change it to your outfit. There is a watch face for everyone.
For everybody.
Hundreds of them.
You guys,
it's really fun.
We're very busy on the phones. It's $16 and change to get home. I have this Ultimate watch, but I have it with all of the, it has bejeweled with rhinestones. Some of you are not so flashy like myself. So this is very, very classic. It's classic. It looks like a regular watch. Silver tone is the most popular right now. Remember, you're getting the Milanese band and you're also getting the faux leather band. So we're giving you 2 ways to style this. So you decide, and you can check everything that you need to check that's important to you. I think the blood pressure thing is so important because my husband just went to the doctor and he has that type of blood pressure where, I don't know if you call it white coat syndrome, like you get nervous because you're going to the doctor. And she was like, your blood pressure is high. And I think, you know, for you to know before you even get in, to be able to give that doctor, you know what, I checked my blood pressure, I've checked it twice out here, it was 110, over 90 or whatever, to be able to tell them, no, I'm just nervous because I'm seeing you. You're gonna have a collection of your blood pressure. You're gonna have a collection of what your heart rate has been like. And the sleep, monitoring the sleep. And you guys, I just want you to know that smartwatches like this, this rivals that fruit watch that basically costs several $100s.
Yeah,
we're giving you the opportunity to have the same great features, but you have a watch that is more fashion friendly because that you watch the list, that's what you love. And this is that classic wear everyday watch. Free shipping, $16 and change, but you're not spending $300 and up.
And there's blood pressure right there, that little pink icon. I'll show you again. You just click that. Hold on, I'm doing it upside down. Oh, did I miss it? You click blood pressure and then you press go. And we're just talking about the health features. It also, you can, all of your phone calls, your text messages, if you don't want those, you can set it up in the app where you don't have those, but you can make and take your phone calls on here. You can call anyone, you can put your contacts in.
I love this.
I know, so we'll do a phone call in just a second. But it's monitoring. my blood pressure. So the other thing is if you're busy, let's say you're in the grocery store. Okay, you're in the grocery store, your phone is buried in the purse and you get a call. I want you to see this. You can decide if you want to accept it or not. I'm gonna press green. Hello?
Hi, Julie. How's it going?
Good, how are you, Kate?
Good. I just wanted to see if you wanted to go to lunch tomorrow.
I'd love to. Let's do lunch. Oh, tomorrow's Friday?
Tomorrow's Friday. Can
Oh,
you do
good.
lunch on Friday?
Yeah, yes. We'll go to lunch tomorrow. Thanks, Kate.
Perfect. All right, have a good one.
Okay,
Yeah,
bye-bye.
that's funny. I was like, I thought we were doing lunch, Julie.
So these are all of the features that you would typically spend in a watch that are $200 or $300. The great thing about this, there's nothing in the market that looks like a traditional watch that has all the smartwatch features. If you don't want to make and take your phone calls, you can just turn that off in the app. It's really simple and easy to use. I feel like a lot of people like the health features to
I
it.
love the health features, and I love being able to take a phone call right on your wrist. I mean, this is basically replacing your phone. It's replacing your computer because you're able to get that vital information. You guys, silver tone is #1.
Is it? Okay.
Then rose gold, I'm sorry, the gold, it's gold and silver, neck and neck, silver a little bit ahead. I got my blood pressure again.
Okay.
If I'm still and I don't talk too much, now it's at 108/70.
It's been
so
pretty
not
consistent.
Bad. I mean, my doctor always says, are you not stressed out? I'm like, you know what? This is the one thing I have going for me is just a good blood pressure. Because trust me, I have my other issues. But you guys, I like that you just hit a button. And you hit a button until it takes you back to the time. And then you can hit another button. And then if you want to check your heart rate, you can just hit that. And then you'll get your heart rate. It's very simple. I don't want anybody to be intimidated by this.
Yes, and you know, there's watches out there, you know that one watch. There's so many features on it that it gets complicated. It's simple and easy to use. Also, as far as sleeping in a watch, if you're not familiar with that, this only weighs 2 ounces. And I want to show you what it's got. A magnetic clasp right here, because I know a lot of watches are bulky. My husband won't sleep. My husband has the Apple Watch and won't sleep in it because it's too bulky. But I want you to see how comfortable
this is comfortable.
Yes, so comfortable, and 2 ounces. This is the one you're gonna sleep in. You're gonna wake up and you're gonna wanna look on here. I'll show you where you just click over. There's your steps. Okay, look, nice, easy to read. You don't need your
How
readers.
many steps did you get in today,
right?
girl?
And color.
That's
Look at
great.
me.
I
know I have 8,100. It's also shown in the
You're
app.
almost
but
at the
this
10.
is so big. I haven't said it, that you don't have to go into the app if you don't want to.
No.
The other thing that it has, okay, this is so great. Have you ever heard of what Find My Phone is?
Yes.
Okay, I lose my phone every single day. So this is such a great thing. You click it
This is
again,
so cool.
you go to all those, and hold on, let me scroll. I'm doing this upside down. So let me do, there's an area, let me find it for you, and then I'll show you. It says find, okay, right there. See where it says Find My Phone? I'm gonna click that. You lose your phone.
Wow.
It's ringing my iPhone, and it's loud. Some of them are so quiet that you hear it and you can't find your phone.
When you're going through menopause, you can never find your phone.
Is that what it is?
Premenopause,
what it
menopause.
is.
I mean, and then I love that it just took my heart rate. So I'm at 105 for my heart rate. You guys, this is your medical assistant, right? Because it's checking your heart rate. It's checking your lung capacity. It's checking your blood pressure. It's giving you the time. And it's just a beautiful watch. Let me get back to just how beautiful. And you have several possibilities of what you want that face to look like. Look, it's 11:27. You're almost out of time. I have about a minute left on this. We've sold several hundred of these watches. Get in on this. It's 50% off. And this is the launch. The first time that you're seeing a full presentation. This is the brand new style of AltaFit. I have the one that has a bunch of rhinestones on it. A lot of you wanted something more simple. This is simple. This is classic. This is elegant. You wear it every single day. We're going to give you, if you pick the gold tone, the Milanese or the silver tone, this is the beautiful mesh. And then you're also going to get a free vegan black leather, so you can change the look. And look at how classy it is. The fact that it finds your phone, it tracks your sleep. You want something that you're not breaking the bank. There's another watch out there, we'll call it the Fruit Watch. You spend several hundred dollars. You want to spend $300 and up? We're going to give you the same features. And it's so important for you to be able to track your steps, track your hearts, track your sleep, track your lung capacity, your blood pressure, and to find your phone.
Find your phone. I love that feature. And also, if you take a nap, it tracks your nap. And no one has to know. It's that private information that's on your wrist.
I'm a lover of this. I wasn't going to try it, you guys, because I thought it was going to be complicated. It is not complicated.
Very simple.
It's very simple to set up. It comes in a beautiful box like this. Look at how beautiful the packaging is. It's called AltaFit. And we're able to cut out the middleman, and that's why we're able to give you a $100 watch with 2 different bands for 50% off and free shipping. So 906-321, put it in your cart and check out. You're going to be a lover of smartwatches that don't look so sporty, but just look like your fashionista self.
Exactly.
Thank you.
If you're
And
dressing
very
up.
easy to charge, by the way.
6-day battery life. So just charge it up. It charges in less than an hour.
Thank you, girl.
Yes, thank you for having me, Debbie. That was fun.
It stays charged all week. All week it stays charged. That's great.
Yes.
Thank you so
Yep.
much.
You're welcome.
Stays charged longer than your phone. This is my list pick in case you didn't join me at 9 o'clock today. By Lancome, it is a 2-piece palette and fragrance set. So just to break this down, you are getting the #1 fragrance. This is the Rose Extraordinaire edition of La Vie est Belle, which is the #1 fragrance in the world and the #1 fragrance at Lancome and the #1 fragrance here at HSN. You cannot find this set at any store. This is exclusive, where we give you the jumbo 3.4 ounce. If you have not smelled this, it is beautiful eau de parfum. I'm sensitive, and this is light and airy and modern and sophisticated. You have iris as your top note, which is so sophisticated. And right after that, you've got your jasmine, which is airy and light. It's feminine, and you have patchouli, a warm base, and then you have your gourmand notes, which is your juicy pear and vanilla and caramel, which is the Hug Me. This is your wonderful, happy fragrance, the fragrance of compliments. $220 for the Lancome Beauty Box, which gives you all your eyeshadow, your blush, and your bronzer, and $155 value for the largest size you can get for the #1 fragrance in the world, 3.4 ounces. It is 75% off. And it is the first launch of the weekly deal drop. You saw the first full presentation here. So enjoy 75% off, $33 to get this home, and it's beautiful. I'll be right back.
G by Juliana Home combines fashion and function for the home. For the woman who's vibrant, fun, and fashionable and wants her home to reflect that. It's fashion for the space you live in, exclusively for HSN.
Get ready for fashions fresh off the runway. Mark Badgley and James Mishka return to HSN with a timeless new collection.
James and I, we were always suckers for glamour.
Experience wearable fashion designed to make every woman feel extraordinary.
You're going to love this. Are you ready?
Don't miss Mark and James Badgley Mishka on HSN.
Ready to creatively cut loose? Stock up on oh-so-crafty essentials during National Scrapbooking Month. Indulge in next-level sewing machines, paper-perfect supplies, genius gadgets, and tools to bring your ideas to life. Plus demos, how-tos, and pro tips to fuel your next masterpiece. Fire up your imagination during our So Crafty event, Tuesday, May 13th on HSN and at hsn.com.
Your perfect fit at HSN, start by taking accurate body measurements. Make sure that you're wearing clothing that is fitted to your body so you're not adding extra inches. There are 3 points of measure: your bust, your waist, your hips. We'll start at the chest. Bring the tape measure up and around to the fullest part of your bust. You want it to be snug, but not tight. Next is your waist. To find your natural waist, bend side to side. Where your body naturally creases is where you want to measure. Last are your hips. You'll want to measure around the fullest part of your bottom and around the hip. I'm a 1X or a 16 to 18W, depending on the fit. And now you can find your perfect fit at HSN.
You are watching Summer in Style on HSN.
Walking on a beach under the blue sky. It feels just like summertime to me. I wanna feel like this forever. I wanna live in the moment. It feels just like it's summertime to me.
Welcome back, and yes, you are golden in that marigold. I have for you the Wynn Collection Abstract Floral Lace Top, a former Today's Special, and we have our final quantity. If you can get in on this, you guys, it is only $29, a huge, huge savings because this was $70. So not $70, but $29.95. I have it in extra, extra small to 3X. It's beautiful, 62% cotton lace. This is the chartreuse. We also have it in that marigold. We also have it in magenta. We also have it in beautiful classic black, aqua, and then cloud. You guys, it's just such a beautiful design. Which do I have? Which is their best bet? Because this is the final quantity. Okay, so your best bet will be this gorgeous chartreuse for spring and this magenta. It is about 26.5 inches in length. And I love that it's 4% spandex, and you basically are gonna look like a dream in this. It gives you arm coverage, and it's absolutely stunning. So if you can pick that up, I would do so. You guys have been loving this jacket. I wore it in the 9 o'clock hour. I think this is so pretty, this gorgeous floral lace. I have 3 colors. I have chambray, which is what I wore at 9 o'clock. I also have it for you in the black. And I also have it for you in cloud. It is 29.5 inches in the length, and Marla Wynn Ginsburg is standing by. She went from producing movies to producing the most beautiful clothes in the world. I love this, you guys. This should be $120. We marked it down to $99. This is a vision, $24.99 to get home. Marla Wynn, this looks like a $500 jacket, my friend.
So earlier today, we had a little clipped jacquard, which looks like that. It looks like it comes out of a very expensive store. I would have paid several hundreds of dollars for it. And I said, these are the 2 best pieces in the show, except for one thing that hasn't been aired. And you got it, Deb, because I love it. Now, it's called a floral lace, but if you look really close, can you see it's actually like a mesh.
Yes.
So this is another, so here's how I look at clothes in the summer. They have to be a solution. I need to look good, but feel like I'm not wearing much because it gets hot. Well, this has that same clipped kind of treatment on it. It's on mesh. I think it's a little bit more of a modern feeling than lace. You know what I mean? I'm not like a lacy girl too much. And I feel like this is, first of all, we've styled it like a utility jacket. You can dress it up, dress it down, looking very nice on Victoria. Hello. Where have you been all day, darling? You know, Kenya's been here since the wee hours of the morning, and you just saunter in now. Okay, we got it. But here's what I love about this. It allows whatever color I'm wearing to come through it. And so if I want to feel fresh and bright, I'm going to put on the white. If I'm going out to dinner and I want to suddenly kind of just dress it up, I'm going to put on the black one. I don't care which color you get, whether it's the chambray or the black or the cloud. It's a great piece because it pulls your outfit together. That is one of the things that I really enjoy about a mesh or some kind of an open stitch. It's 28 inches in length, and it's just such a beautiful, unusual fabrication. If I went into a fancy schmancy store, and I admit I do go into them just to check out what's happening, and I often have, now that I'm in this business, I often have this, are you bleep kidding me? When I look at what some of the prices are of things, this is one of those things I would see in a very expensive store and I'd go, oh wow, maybe I need to get that. Why? Because I can wear it closed, I can wear it open, I can dress it up, I can dress it down. It can go so many different ways in my wardrobe, so it takes me far. And I know it's a good one. Come here, you. Okay, this is what Lexi does while I'm on air. She tries clothes on. So did you decide you like this one?
I love this one.
She loves this one. So tomorrow's her last day, and we are so sad she's leaving us, but she's moving on to a fabulous opportunity. that I wish no one had ever offered her, but they did, so I got to say goodbye. But she's rating the clothes tonight. I see what's going on here. Right?
Well, we're going to miss her.
She said, we will. And when she picks up something, I know I got it right. Right? That's how I feel.
Absolutely.
Lex, do you like this? Would you wear this? You know, I love when she does.
Well, I think anybody would wear this. You guys, this is ageless. You're loving this jacket. It is $24.99 to get home a statement piece. I want you to see the chambray. Well, let me tell you all the sizes first on the models, and I'll go over the details. So Lauren just came out in the black, in the extra small. So the sizing on this is extra small to 3X. She has on the extra small in the black. You can dress this up or down. I love it with your flowy pants. I could buy this whole set all day long in every color. Kenya has on the cloud in the 1X. And beautiful, again, these pants are coming up, so stick around for that, and that beautiful black flowy pant. And then I love that Victoria showed up for the list. She has it on in the small. You're like, where has she been all day? She was like, I had it easy today. I just had to stay on from 9 to midnight. She's gonna be sleepy on the way home. She has on the chambray. Chambray has been on fire. I have it on in the 1X, and I love how she put it on with jeans, but here are the chiffon double layer palazzo pant. If you, $25 on FlexPay, I can just twirl for you in these pants. So if you'd like to put it back with the pants, you can do so. You can untie it, you can leave this open if you'd like, you can tie it if you like, but it's just divine. I love how you gave us pockets. It's true Marla Wynn fashion, but take us through the details of that. So you've got these beautiful pockets here.
Well, I've given you pockets particularly because I like to have the lower pockets. I think the upper pockets are pretty much there just to give you a little wink and a nod to fashion. I really use mostly my pockets on pieces like these to put my hands in there because otherwise they flail around and I'm liable to smack someone on the subway inadvertently. So it's really a good place for me to put my hands. They are also very practical. What's also very practical about this is that you have the drawstring. So you can really adjust this to your waist size, which is great. I don't have a great, let's say, I don't have a huge variance between my waist and my hips. I'm sort of like, we talked about it earlier, as a fruit or vegetable, I would be celery, a large celery stick, but celery shaped, or sort of a rectangle. So for me, anytime I can give myself a little bit of a waist, I love that. Will you hand me the white one as well? So, but look at how cool this is in terms of, okay, so I've got it on with a pair of black flatter fits, cool and simple. But now if I put the white one on, no matter what color you're wearing underneath, right? It allows you to pull your outfit together because now you see the almond just peeking out through it. And I somehow look very put together when in fact I kind of threw myself together because I actually went to sleep after the 7 o'clock show and woke up just in time for this one.
You've been on all day. You have our permission.
Well, it's felt almost like a TS day, but instead what we have for you are very, very special pieces. So if you weren't able to get the little clip jacquard shirt, which I know you all loved, I mentioned one other piece that I would walk into any store, and this to me is I have to have it. And I'm not a big shopper. You know, I live in New York. My closets are not huge, and you have to make choices of what do I really want to hang on to. This piece is such a delight, and I can give myself that waist, which I really appreciate. I can open it up if I want, just cover myself a little bit in the mid area and I want it to just hold together. I've got buttons, so I've got options there. I love the way the collar stands up. You know that I like to pop a collar. Well, this collar pops all by itself. You don't even have to make an effort. This is me enforcing the pop collar look because
it's so
you know,
cute.
if I were in studio, I'm always popping those collars. Well, now it's popped for you.
And so I want to go over the sizing for you. Go true to size. We're very busy on this chambray. It's gorgeous, but every single color is gorgeous. I have it on in the 1X. Here it is in the black, and you can see on the black, look at the arm here in extra small on my Lauren model here. Lauren, you look gorgeous. This is a mesh. And then you've got this beautiful kind of lace applique. It's just so stunning. You turn around in the back and you can see that, you know, she has on, I mean, excuse the tag, but you can put a tank underneath this. But this is meant to be your beautiful jacket for the summer, because a lot of times you don't want something hot, so you've got that mesh detail. Then we have it on in the cloud. I love the cloud. The black and white is always so classic. So 1X on Kenya, we both have on the 1X, we both have on the flowy pant. And again, you can see that mesh design. And these flowers just come to life. They look like they're blooming. You just look like a pretty little flower. And then my flower girl. And then I love in the small on Victoria, she put it with jeans. So Marla, I love that we have a jean option. Size small, this is so chic. It's just chic. It's different. This is something you don't see. It looks like something you'd find in a boutique.
Well, it is a very special piece. It looks much more expensive than it is. This kind of fabric, when they brought the swatches in for this and the other jacquards that we showed today, I really thought my team was like, had lost their minds. It was like, can we afford fabric that looks like this? And I don't know how they did it. Did it fall off the back of a truck? I don't know, but they did it somehow. And I feel so glad, because when I put this little jacket on, I feel polished, but it's fun, right? So I'm able to have a lot of fun with the piece. And yes, I would wear it with jeans all day long. Just a little tank underneath and jeans, and you're good to go. And by the way, if you want, you can just wear your little tank under it and button it just the way you would a shirt jacket, for example, and have that look too. But I do love it open, easy. I've got a place to put my phone when I get onto the subway, which is great, somewhere to put a Kleenex or whatever. But it's a very polished, beautiful, it's at once classic and timeless, but with novelty. You know, often a classic style like a utility jacket feels like very classic, very nice, will last forever in your closet, but rarely do you get that combination of a classic silhouette that we all recognize, the utility jacket, but done so novel because it's in this beautiful embroidered mesh.
This is beautiful. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. It's 29.5 inches. Black is very, very popular in this extra small on Lauren. Remember, you're gonna have that sheer mesh as the arm. You're gonna have that beautiful convertible collar. And it's a button front placket. So you can button this up or you can leave it open. You've got that gorgeous flat pocket at the top, and then you have pockets at the bottom. And then the cuffs, the buttoned up cuffs just make this so sharp. And you can make it 3/4 inch if you want to zhuzh up the sleeves, but get something that you can wear. I mean, this is so special. You throw this on, you're going to the museum, you're going to the musical, you're going to the wedding. What do you wear to a cocktail affair in the summer where you want to be elevated, but you don't want to be hot? If you want some coverage, you throw this jacket on. I mean, you see how pretty this is with see-through, but I love that, you know, I don't really like to, you know, a lot of women don't like to show their arms, but I like that you get the see-through of skin. You put a little tank underneath, and whatever tank you put under here, it could be a black tank, it could be a white tank. I love, and you guys are loving the pants too, the whole outfit. It just comes alive. I mean, I just feel so put together.
Well, here's the thing. I wouldn't wear the chiffon pants to the grocery store, but I will tell you, I would wear it. I would wear this running around town all day. Then you put your chiffon pant on, and now you've got another whole look, right? So from jeans to a more occasion look with the chiffon pant to just a pair of flatter fits, and I'm wearing the chiffon tank. It's called high-low dressing, mixing it up. You know, there's nothing I love more. For example, I would wear those chiffon pants with a little crop jean jacket as well. That would be a great look. So it's about mixing things up and getting sort of your unique signature style. It doesn't have to be all head to toe. You can mix these things up and end up with a wardrobe that takes you further. This jacket takes you further because when it goes into your suitcase or onto your back, you know that if you have a dressy pair of pants, you're good to go. If you have a dressy top, you're good to go. If you have a white t-shirt, you're good to go. If you have a pair of jeans, you're good to go. And no matter how you slice it, you're good to go.
And so you guys, $24.99 to get home the jacket. You're loving loving it. If you'd like to get home the tank, I put the whole cloud outfit together. We have this tank in almond, and it is $18 and change to get home. It's so pretty. I also have it in that lichen, which is that lighter green. And then we have it in the cloud, which is the color that I have on, extra, extra small to 3X, and we have it in black. This beautiful mesh lace jacket is machine washable, and so is this double layer tank. Everything is machine washable. And remember, the tank is about 24 inches in length, and the jacket is 29. It's beautiful together. Do you see how, I mean, I could lose the jacket and just wear this tank and the pant and just be heavenly little angel in the summer.
You absolutely can. And we were talking about how to do it high-low, right? So imagine I've just got a pair of little flatter fit black pants on with this. Now I throw this little sequin jacket on with it. Then let's just imagine I didn't drop those pants. And here, look at this. Now I've gone from a casual look, but just because it's a little chiffon tank, right, with its own dyed to match layer underneath, you're able to go, let's imagine your suitcase again. I've got the little white jacket, utility jacket that we just saw in my closet, in my suitcase. I throw in these pants into my suitcase. I'm able to dress it up, dress it down, put on the sequin jacket. If I wear the sequin jacket with a pair of jeans, it's high-low, it's cool. I'm dressed, if people are super dressy, I look cool. If they dress down, I look cool. Either way you slice it. There's gonna be a lot of weddings, a lot of special occasions that come up this time of the year. So I really encourage you to go onto hsn.com and see all the amazing layered pieces that we have that go with every single thing you're looking at, whether it's the chiffon pant or it's the little tank. I'm able to, because we think about it, right? In our design process, we think about how can we make your money go further. So you just keep layering things, and one after the other, you find a great look. I just slipped on a little jacquard jacket.
So cute.
Looks fabulous with the pant, and it brings out a little bit of almond that's in it. It's endless, the possibilities, particularly when you have, can I have those pants back, babe? Did I hand them to you? Particularly when you've got the head to toe. So you go from casual
to
dress up.
Casual
right?
to dress
Just
up.
that easily.
You throw on this tank and these pants. I hope you get the whole outfit. It's $53 on FlexPay to get home this jacket, because it's $24.99 to get home the jacket. And the jacket, brand new, we just put on sale. And it's only $18 to put home to get home the tank. So you add, and so what's the FlexPay on the Palazzo pants? So we're at $53. So you're like, so it's about a $78 whole outfit on FlexPay. And you guys, you'll wear these pants all summer. You'll wear this tank all summer. What I love about this is the bottom part of the tank, do you see that? Is stretchy. So it's double layer. And then the top layer is a beautiful chiffon. So it's light and airy. So here it is in the almond. You've got a scoop neck. And I think this neckline is very flattering. I think this is bra friendly. So your bra does not show in the tank. So you see it on my models, you cannot see their bra. All my girls came out, and you're gonna layer this. This is one of those essentials.
It is one of those essentials. So what do I consider essential? It depends how you want to dress, but it's always about the column, and you're looking at that right now, whether you put white over the lichen or the black or one of our beautiful jacquard jackets, or I've got a matching chiffon jacket in that color as well. The column is where you start, and the icing on the cake is your topper. It's always going to be that third piece. I love how you see on Victoria right now we've got a chiffon utility jacket, and we've also got one in the lichen as well, and the black. So you really can mix and match. The pant itself is gracious and elegant, and I have a story behind these pants. Because I designed a pant like this, right? This came from years and years and years ago. We used to have these big events, these fancy schmancy events at HSN, right? And you'd be up for an award or whatever, and you'd have to really dress. And I thought, well, I'm a designer. I have to design something. So I went out and bought layers and layers of chiffon, and I made this gorgeous gown, which of course wrinkled like crazy the minute I sat down, right? But I wanted something that looked like a skirt, but was a pant, right? And this is really what that's about. You look like you're wearing a skirt when you wear this. It's very dressy, it's very elegant. You can put it on with a myriad of different things. But the fact of the matter is, it's super comfortable. It's lined with rayon span. So you've got 3 layers here. If you're wondering what goes into this,
I love these
number
pants.
1, there's a dyed to match underneath, right?
Yep.
Then there's a layer of full chiffon that goes all around your leg. And then you've got this one that opens up on the side so that when you move, right, you've got this amazing feeling of movement. So it's really a fantastic way to dress up.
You guys, I want you to see look at the double layer on this. So you've got this beautiful lining so you can't see through this pant. Here it is in almond, and then you have this gorgeous chiffon overlay. It's almost like 3 layers because you've got this overlay here, and then you've got the second layer, and then you have the third layer. They're 31 inches in length. They're elastic in the back, so these are so comfortable. You guys, you feel like you're not even wearing pants. And if you don't like to wear skirts or dresses, to me, this is your alternative. You have that flow. So you have it in lichen, size 0 to 24W. We have it in almond, lichen, that lichen green. I have on the cloud, and then here it is in the black. And I have these on, and you guys, I already bought the almond because I didn't have that color pant, and I'm gonna pick up the white too. I just think it's so ethereal and so floaty and airy, and I don't know, I just feel like a little angel.
Well, you are a little angel regardless of what you're wearing. You got a little demon in you, but you're mostly angel.
The last name, hence, not Denman, Demon. No, I'm just kidding. It really is Denman. But you guys, let me show you all the other beautiful models. It's not all about me. I love this pant. Everybody looks gorgeous in this pant. So a size 2 on Lauren in the lichen. These are all machine washable. Size 18 on Kenya in the black. I have on the size 18. And then size 4 on my beautiful Victoria. Everybody looks lovely. I mean, you can wear...
And Deb?
Yeah.
You got to tell them, we have petite and average in this.
Yes.
So if you're a petite gal, 27 inches, it's 30 in length in the average. So I could wear the petite and be very, very happy with a more cropped look in the summer, to be honest.
That's true.
You can also go with it full length. And if you're tall, Deb, how tall are you?
I'm 5'10"3/4.
All right, would you, so look, it's working on you. If you could see my feet, you'd see that it breaks on me because I'm very short-waisted, so I have a lot of legs, so it looks really good on me. If I had a shorter inseam, I frankly would just buy the petite. And if you've noticed, like every time you come back to me, I've thrown a different jacket on. There's so many ways to wear this. So if you have weddings, special anniversary coming up for Mother's Day, if you've got a date night going on, if you're taking a cruise and you want something that's going to look really terrific on board, or you want to just wear a simple pant, then you've got a great look there too, because you can dress all of these pieces up or dress them down. And that, my friend, is how you make your money go further when building a wardrobe. You pick your palette, you have pieces that mix and match and take you high-low.
You guys, this is an absolutely stunning outfit. I mean, the whole outfit is like $70 on FlexPay. This jacket, very, very popular. This jacket, remember, is $24.99 to get home, novelty, boutique. Then you have this wonderful $18 tank that's double layered. It's stretchy underneath. And then the flowy pant. And remember, I mean, no matter, I mean, I have a layer here. I feel like, you know, I could go to Spain and let the bulls come and run after me, you know? But these are so flowy and so fun. But I'm so glad you brought up that you have petite, because you guys, you make that request to Marla. Give me petite, give me petite. We have petite. Petite always sells out first, and then we have it in average. So have fun with this pant. I'm literally going to pick them up in every color. This is my look. This is flowy, this is boho. You're so elegant. It's so easy. Easy elegance.
Well, that's the whole idea behind the collection. And because you've asked for petites and regulars so often, we've done petite and regular in this. We also have, if you go on to hsn.com, in our new polished flatter fit, I have petite, regular, and hello, tall. So we're listening to you, people. We're listening. We're trying.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm a tall glass of water, and your average fits me wonderfully. I just have on some little flat Vince Camuno leather sandals, and you're good. So you can be tall and wear this. Thank you for making us have easy elegance. It shouldn't be that difficult to look good, to look fabulosity. That's what I say. High five.
Well, you do.
All
Well,
right,
thank you,
girl.
darling.
I love you, Marla Wynn.
I'm looking forward to seeing you soon, Deb.
All right, I can't wait. You guys very busy on this, and now we're gonna have even more fashionistas and fashion novas in the house. Nicole Hickles up next with the very best value of the day, Badgley Mishka.
Always good to see my girl. Hi, everyone. Welcome to HSN. I am so excited to be with you. This is a today's special that I have been waiting for weeks and weeks. For the very first time, Mark and James, who bring us Badgley Mishka here at HSN, are bringing you an incredible dress. They are known for their sophisticated styles, but now they're bringing you that everyday glamour. Let's dive into their first